As I mentioned previously, at the time of this recording, the HTML5 specification was still a work in progress and still a ways from completion. In addition, not all the HTML5 features are supported in all of the current browsers. As such, it's possible that any feature I discuss in this section of the tutorial may change in the future, and others may remain unsupported in the more popular browsers, most notably Internet Explorer. Here, I intend to provide a brief introduction to some of the major features as they are in the current drafted structure of HTML5. To learn more about the latest in HTML5, visit the w3.org Working Group website and read the latest working draft here at this address, www.w3.org/tr/HTML5. Here you can see the latest working draft as of this one, August 2009, latest editor's draft, latest published version, previous versions, and so on. You can also visit the WHATWG website, who are also working on the specification here. Notice you have a one-page version of the spec, multiple-page version, PDF print version of the HTML5 spec. That address is right here, whatwg.org/specs/web-apps/current-work/multi-page. Might be easier just to Google HTML5 and then the whatwg.org group and find this page. In summary, HTML5 comprises new forms, supports new media, and adds support for drawing images, as well as including functions for embedding audio, video, graphics, client-side data storage, and interactive documents. HTML5 contains new elements for laying out pages without resorting to more complex CSS, including the nav, header, footer, and figure tags. HTML5 improves interoperability and reduces development costs by making precise rules on how to handle all HTML elements and also how to recover from errors. The new format will integrate another specification in progress, Web Forms 2.0. The HTML5 working group includes AOL, Apple, Google, IBM, Microsoft, Mozilla, Nokia, Opera, and many hundreds of other vendors. However, I should point out that at the time of this recording, HTML5 was still not a W3C recommendation yet. As the website indicates, this is still a working draft. If you open up the New Tags in HTML5 document in the Work Files folder, you'll see all of the current HTML tags, and those that are new to HTML5 are labeled. For example, article, aside, audio are new. And scrolling down, you can notice that canvas is a new tag, command is a new tag, data list is new, and so on. So you can check out some of the elements that I'll be describing in this section of the tutorial and get an idea of how much of the HTML5 specification is brand new. Obviously, I won't be covering all of the new features here in HTML5, but I'll be reviewing some of the more important new tags and some of the tags that will impact you greatest as a web designer writing your HTML. Now, HTML5 is completely compatible with HTML4 as well as XHTML1, although some tags have become obsolete and can take two forms, a traditional one with HTML tags, the other in XML. So let's now move on to the next movie, and let me give you a review of the differences between HTML4 versus HTML5.